Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret and welcome to Spirit's Abyss, where in lands long forgotten, stories told of a mountain top that led to the gates of the resting realms. Right, go on then. Now that they've led to the gates of the resting realms, what do they do from there? For it was believed a child cast into the abyss under the gates of the blood moon may one day return. Alright, that seems a strange thing to do, to throw someone into a pit on the basis that they'll return one day. But that child should wield the unfaded wealth and power over the undying... Oh, right, I see. Undying? Does that mean zombies? It feels like it might mean zombies. Okay, so this is a 2D pixel art game, as you may have noticed. And I know very little else about it other than that. We are being flung in a mountain, and we have to survive. That's it. Okay, I also don't know the controls either, so choose your clan. Hey? To my alchemist angel, for it is whispered the restless hide librarians, brimming with arcane occult tomes of blasphemy. Seek such a tome, my child, and fetch its ciphers, but beware, for such an exquisite gift belongs to a dreaded overseer. Shall thy prize be worthy? Alright. Oh, great. Okay, so the controls are interesting. Ooh, nice! That was fun. Okay, so the move left, right and stuff is it's left, right and stuff. It's the little arrows. You don't usually use the arrows in a lot of these games anyway. Shoot is A. D is grenadey thing. Oh dear. Innocent cherub. Are you calling me an innocent cherub, are you? Oh, heck. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so dead immediately. That is interesting. Interesting how quick I got myself massacred. The restless consume these... What? Wow. That was a lot of... Was I meant to die there? No. Here lieth a fallen child of Clan Alchemistro. A grave tender's sleep is precious. I lasted for 42 seconds. Wonderful. A new record, they say. Nice. Begin the hunt. Change game mode. No, begin the hunt. That's fine. Alright. So we've established that it is generated, it's... Oh, blimey. He only took like one shot last time. Mind you, that was with a grenade launcher, so, you know, there might be a slight difference there. Hello? Who are you? Oh, heck! Get over here. There's a bestiary. Interesting. Okay, great. Can I get up there? Oh, I can. Can I talk to this gent? Ooh. Apparently that's not talking to people. That's using the grenade launcher again. Only it's a different button. I use W instead of D. Interesting. Okay. So, this time we lasted how long? 34 seconds. Brilliant. Okay. I killed more in 34 seconds than I did the first time. That's got to count for something. Haunted burials. These caves feel forsaken, cursed. You know what? I bet the mode that we've used is, like, totally unhelpful. What the heck are these people? Are they pots? They're pots. Oh, no. Oh, what are you doing here? Go away. Hey, I killed something. Ooh, I got something. Oh, I love that they like drop stuff everywhere for that. Okay. Is this bad, this fire thing? Yes! Yes, it is. Okay. Brilliant. So, we've managed to get all of about 2 inches in any one of these levels. Nice. You know what? I might see if there's a story mode. Because apparently hunting mode is deadly. Change game mode. Yes. All right. What is around here? Abyss challenges. Grimoire compendium. What? What's the Grimoire compendium? That one's locked. That one is also locked. There's a lot of locked game modes. Look at all them. Lexicon hunt. Seek the source tome of the... Yeah, that feels like the one that I was on last time. Okay, play against the Abyss community in seeded runs. No. Thank you. Scores, stats, and other collated spooky wisdom. Yes, let's go with this one. This seems right, doesn't it? Yes, I've got all sorts of cards and stuff. No, this is just information, isn't it? This isn't what I wanted. This isn't the game. It's just information. Okay, I get that. So how do I get out of this? With skills. Get out of that. No, change mode. No, don't change settings. Change... I'll be right back. Okay, so it seems like the lexicon hunt is the main thing. I haven't unlocked anything else. But I can choose different clans. I don't know what I've got 2 clans. 2. So we could try a different character and see if that'll last more than 30 seconds. Honourable Bushido, reserve in the heritage art of noble and realm blades and experimental bombs. Blades and bombs, as opposed to shooting and bombs, which was like at a distance. I don't see this getting easier. Still, let's try, because you never know. You might find that you're better with blades. How's the blades? These caves feel forsakenly cursed. Yeah, they do. They do. Ah, I see. So that's sort of goes a bit further. Great. Okay. I'm gonna die. I am gonna die. How am I gonna last the 30 seconds that I usually do? Maybe we'll just be lucky, and there won't be any death around the corner at every single given opportunity, like there is all the time. I wonder if there's a dodge move. I really should have consulted the key bindings before I did this. Never mind. I'm gonna last 30 seconds. That is my target. Last 30 seconds. If I last that long, then I feel like I've achieved something. Can we do anything else with this? Okay, we can hit upwards. That's interesting. Hit pot. Maybe I just had some really unlucky seeds. What's that? What's that? Oh, heck! Oh, I killed something! Hooray! Collected card. Baby ghost. Alright. That's nice. There's a chest here. More gold! I'm collecting loads of that. I wonder what I spend it on. And where? And how? And why? And everything that works. As opposed to what I've been doing so far. I see you, horrible bat. Okay, can I get that? No. Dangerous pots. With spooky ghosts. It's now dead. Ah, so actually, you know what? I think that because I'm absolutely terrible at aiming, the sword is actually an improvement. Which is quite a miracle, really, because I'm usually terrible with them. Melee. That's it. Get up. Get up. Good. Okay, none of those were bad. Good. There's nothing in there. So let's go further down. I am getting so much cash. Look at that. And we survived well beyond the 30 seconds. This is a lot like, oh, what is it? The other game that I played. Yeah. Oh, what game was it? It was very much like this, which is why I said it was very much like this. Oh heck, it's really popular as well. Nope, can't remember. It's another game. I will kick myself, I tell you, because I know that game. I'll remember it later. You know, when it's useless. No, I'm never going to remember. That's going to bug me all day. I know it is. Alright. 1,800. That's pretty good. We're doing great. Okay. This would be much better on a controller. I'm sure you can play it on a controller. My problem is my controller ports are dead. So, no controller for me. Oh, hello. What do you want to buy? What do you sell? Drill Fister. A drill for fisting blocks open. Or drilling blocks open, even. Guided hammer, a smashing hammer for bashing items. Phantom axe, a gigantic throwing weapon. We haven't got enough money for that one. Okay, thanks very much for your shop, but I don't think I'm ready for your shop. Go away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. There we go. The skill. Ooh, wow. Okay, that was an exploding frog by the looks of it. What is that game? Tell you, it's going to bug me for ages. Until I look through my my game inventory and see what it was. Okay, we're on 2,500. 2,600. This run is going really well. Exit? We're actually going to get to the exit? Hooray! Stage completed. I completed a stage. I lasted for 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Would you believe it? I don't. Considering our original goes, your clan bestows a gift. Choose wisely. Okay. Bombs? No, because I will blow myself up. Accursed bombs. Your bombs become explosively cursed. No. Basically, giving me bombs is a really bad idea. Remote bombs. Your bombs become remotely detonated. Your bombs become noxiously stickified. I don't know. I'm not trying to use the bombs. How's that? Let's go with this one because... Oh, wow. Slime mire. Yeah. Uh-oh, we're going to get loads of enemies that I don't understand, aren't we? Ugh, that was disgusting. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. No. Ooh. Okay, bestiary updated again. Alright. You horrible mushroom. I should have expected that, really. I really should. I mean, it looked like it wanted to explode on me. We got to the second level. Second level, I tell you. It's a vast improvement. Look at how long I lasted. 5 minutes. I will learn. I will learn. Eventually. Okay. Let's see if we can get further. Begin new hunt. Or change game mode. No. Let's try and try to go through the inventories. It took me ages to get back. Okay, haunted burials. This is the same. This is very similar to the original one that we were on. Can we just pass this guy? Can we just sneak past him? I mean, he seems to be asleep. So, on the basis that he's asleep, can we just jump past him? Yes! Ha 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 ha! Forget him. What's this thing? Okay, we know that this is death. We know it's death. We've seen that it's death. Maybe I can jump over it. Alright. Okay. Ah! Those particular places, I don't seem to get beyond like 30 seconds. I did make it past that thing that's snoozing though, which is a good start. Right, we got 300 coins and 40 seconds. A new local record. Lovely. In that particular place. Alright. Let's try this one. Okay, at least we've not got... Oh, heck! Wow! Okay, I didn't even see what that was. That's unfortunate, because obviously, if I don't see what it is, I'm not going to be able to avoid it next time. What did we get there? It looked like life, didn't it? Okay. This place looks like a graveyard. Can we look down? We can look down! Okay, that's really cool. Okay. We have extra abilities now. Can we look up as well? Yes, we can't look left or right because looking left or right consists of moving left or right, which is not as helpful as just looking there. Ooh, wow. Okay, I really got to not panic because I nearly just like ran all over the place doing that, which is not effective. Yeah, I want to go that way. Ah, brilliant. Alright, get it up here. Yes! Yeah, I would play this with a controller if I were you, rather than me, who's playing it with the mouse and... No, I say mouse and keyboard, I'm not using the mouse at all. So it's just the keyboard, which is sort of oldie-styley for playing these things. I see you. I see you. Yeah, I know what you're like. Explosive death. Nah. Okay, at least I know what you're doing. Good. I know the bats. Bats are fine. They're understandable. Right, so over here. Break. Teleporter beam. Beam up, Scotty. Yes, beam me up, Scotty. So that's Star Trek reference. But I don't know how to access items. Accessing items? I know I'm going to press random buttons, because if I press random buttons, I'll probably end up shooting a bomb at my feet. That's one of my skills, as we noticed. Uh-oh. There's another one of those. Don't wake him up! He's horrible. Okay, he's like a mini-boss, I think. That's my suggestion. I might be wrong, but it feels like a mini-boss. Alright, so let's jump through here. Okay, we appear to be trapped. Let's go up here. Destroy that. That was a something! Alright, in that case, I'm going to use one of those other things. Can we use a bomb? Oh, no! Wow, tip. Hold down when releasing a bomb to plant it at your smelly feet. Okay. Nope, that wasn't it. No, what's that? Ah, there we go. Brilliant. Okay, we get a few coins as well. We've got 6 bombs. Interesting. We have loads of bombs. And we're actually getting somewhere on this level again. That's usually the stage where I die. Oh, look at that. There's a massive treasure there. I want that. I do. But I will probably blow myself to smithereens trying to get it. And I don't want to waste bombs, because if I waste bombs, then I won't be able to get somewhere. Oh, heck. Uh-oh, bats again. Oh, lots of them. This is bad. Yeah, melee. I didn't expect melee to be so good, but melee's really good. And I think that I should probably stick with melee for a change. I never play as a melee character. This is awesome. Oh dear, I went the wrong way. This is another shop. No, we don't need a shop. Well, not with the amount of... Oh, actually, I got a reasonable amount of money. What's this one? Notched mattock. A digging pickaxe for decimating dirt. Can I buy it? That wasn't buying. That was trying to kill the shop assistant. I am a thief. A bad thief. Okay, I just didn't know what to press to do that. It's entirely my fault. And now I've bought something I didn't want as well. So not only have I robbed the store owner... Oh, wait. Why the heck? Okay, what do I do to get these things? How do I... Oh, dear. I need to blow the shop to Kingdom Come as well. What? Now I've got them all, but I don't know how to use any of them. Okay. Well, that was no help whatsoever. This is entirely my fault, by the way. I've not looked up the key controls, and that's why I don't know what I'm doing with that. I know I'm wrong. I know it. Humongous head. What? This is a boss, isn't it? I've got to a boss already. This was level 2. But it is a humongous head. That is very true. What do you want me to do? It wants me to go in it, doesn't it? Go in the humongous head. Ooh. Wow, this is weird. It's kind of cool. It's all the weird fungus plants. Hello. Who are you? Are you important? No! Begone! Save yourself! The wrath descends to feed upon me once more! What? Hey? Can I get out of that? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh! No, I'm gonna die! Oh no, I'm gonna die especially quick this time. Oh, heck. Wow! Yes! Trial and error. Mostly a lot of error. That's how we're gonna get through this game. Mostly loads of error. But it's great fun. I am really enjoying it. For something that's murdering me every 30 seconds, it is quite fun, actually. So, yeah, let's continue. I wish I remembered the game that this was like, because it's really like that game. It's a game where you go through like tombs, and you're a kind of Tomb Raider, and it's not Tomb Raider, yeah, it's just like this, just exactly like this. Okay. Apart from, I don't think that there's like these random enemy types around. Anyhow, let's see where we're going. Ooh, pots. Anything? We've got 600. That's not enough. I feel like I could do far more before I get murdered. Okay, you are horrible. I know you. Yeah, I know you. Exploding everywhere. Oh dear. No. Okay, we missed it. We're fine. Brilliant. Okay. Let me up there. There we go. And cutlery. Right. Okay, I'm gonna check through my controls because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I just need to remember S and Q. S being use item, which I evidently don't have. And Q? What do I need Q for? Hang on, what's Q? I don't know. E was something else. Oh, and heck, I don't think I have anything that those items use, so I don't think that I don't know items. That's as simple as that. Right, let's look down. Ooh, there's lots of death down there. Oh, heck. What's that tower thing over there? There's one thing that burns, which we know burns. That burns. Oh, look! There's a weird floating skeleton thing. Nah, that didn't die. It just disappeared. What's this thing? Okay. It's a lot of cash. That's what that is. I'm liking the lot of cash. A lot of cash is perfectly acceptable. I accept your lot of cash sacrifice. Oh, heck. What's that? It's a card. Oh, bother! I was doing so well. Sort of. I mean, a little. The restless consumes thee. Yes, I know. It spends most of its time consuming me, because I spend most of my time dying. Alright, 2 minutes and 23 seconds, most of which I spent in the in the menu trying to learn the controls. Yes, use a controller. But I think that this is quite a fun game, and I'm going to enjoy playing some more of it. So I shall see you in the next episode. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.